And a good day, all of you. John Henderson Pierre, the Beverage Ramble, back again with you. Another Beverage Ramble edition from our friends at Taverns Brewery. Today, we're looking at Beeps beer. It is an American lager style or American craft lager style. Comes in at 3.5%. Only one check-in on Untap, and that is one person who's reviewed it, and they've given it 3.7 out of 5. Remember, Beer Advocate, before they did the number scale, they used to do the average scale, the 1 through 5 scale. Now they back doing the number grading scale, 80, 70, 60, all that. So, and it gets a 3.7, 3.6 out of 5 on Tap. So this is a light lager. One alcohol brewed for the best tradition of the finest barley malts, select grains, and choice hops. Kind of the ode to the old days when beer was beer, which I think is still being made, like the Miller High Lifes of the world and the PBRs and the Genesee Lager and so on. But be as it may, So here's what the beer looks like, and it does have a sort of a little bit of a cloudy taste. So I'm in my room right now, so it's kind of, I have no light, so I'm using the light of the sun. Of course, now daylight savings time is upon us. So you can smell it does have a very strong, very select barley malt aroma to it right away. I don't know what type of grains that they're using in this, but choicest hops, whatever that means. Budweiser was always, beechwood aging, barley malts, and rice they also used for their beer. So smells fantastic. So first beer of the day. So let's have at it. Cheers. When I got this beer, I bought this at a local vine where I get most of my stuff from. Now I used to go to Total Wine, but I'll go to a lot of other places. I'll go to the local grocery stores like, the ones I know, Ingles. Kroger does, but you have to do the mandatory 6-pack. You can't buy singles. Same with Ingles. Can't buy singles. You have to do the 6-pack. And times I've been there at Ingles, I have not really seen much stuff I've already reviewed already. And of course, at places like Trader Joe's, I'll go where they'll have a lot of local stuff, and you're not really do the 6-pack. So, I like going to local Vine, which is a very sort of again, the mom and pop version of Total Wine and More, where selection of a lot of good stuff, wine, liquors, and beer, and great craft beer selection. Same with, of course, I go to Total Wine, Brookhaven. And of course, the one Brookhaven, the one right over here in Dunwoody as well. So I go to 2 spots to kind of get some stuff. So it's a great selection. So good thing I have it. This beer runs about, I believe, for sixer for about $9.99. I mean, if you want to pay that for a light lager, I mean, suit yourself, but I'm not one to do that. No, that ain't me. I have been to the brewery in Decatur. Very nice atmosphere. They got a food truck out there. Actually, the one time I went out there, they didn't have a food truck, but they had a bunch of pretzels and snacks. You can eat pretzels and chips, whatever. But from time to time, food trucks will come out there. Really nice atmosphere. Very fun. Very down to earth. I might need to go back there again and just chill. But I mean, look, it's a craft, trying to bring back that sort of tradition of what craft beers used to taste, or what beers used to taste like. But it's nice. It's refreshing. It's crisp. The type of hops, I wonder what they're using. Is it some Citra? Is it Mosaic? Centennial? I don't know. Those are the hops that you usually see on IPAs, but I mean, it's what it is. What most light lagers are for. They're nice and quick and easy, refreshing, and you don't really think much of it. Really. But for a lot of us like me, and I'm sure many others who watch this channel, watch my other channel, Other beer reviewers will say, you know, hey, great light lager, but would I pay that sort of price for a light lager? I'll maybe get one, but I can get a Milwaukee's Best Light, Old Milwaukee Light, Yuengling Light. If you want to do the premium light lagers, those are the ones. Yuengling Light, yeah. I'm not going to put Coors Light in that list. I mean, Coors Light and Bud Light and Miller Light, they're all right, but budget friendly ones, they're just as great and have even a better flavor. Walker's Best Light. I wish Miller High Life Light was still being made, but the powers that be of Molson Coors, what the hell were you thinking? Yeah, so they're doing music upstairs, or maybe right here at that little hall right over here at my place. Copyright. Hopefully, y'all don't have to hear the music. So, please. Bush Light, Miller Light, Bush Light, Milwaukee's Best Light, Genesee Light. Those are better flavor, but also you're not going to pay an arm and a leg for it, which I think for a lot of people, especially now, that's quite important. Food-wise, can go with just about anything. Your typical finger fare, popcorn. A nice hot pretzel coming out, some spicy brown mustard, a good dog, or spicy chicken tenders or buffalo style tenders. Whatever it is. Something real cold out of the refrigerator. This is it for you. But again, I will go with the other cheaper domestic versions just for me, for my taste. Hey, all about trying to save a buck, right? Aren't you? So, but for what it is, I get what they're trying to do, the brewery. And of course, I've been to the brewery and I've tried through their beers, their Prince of Pilsen and their A Night on Ponce IPA, which is their signature and probably one of their popular IPAs that the brewery has. That I could just get just about anywhere, this package store, whatever, or even at the service stations, Racetrack, QT, the BP, whatever, So, so this is not bad, for a light lager. I'm not going to pay the price for it for a sixer. Give me, like I said, the beers I mentioned, the Beast Light, Keystone Light, whatever. I'm more bang for the buck with there than with this one. So, very enjoyable, very refreshing. So I'm going to go B+ on this one. So this would be I'll go B. This is going to be an 8.5 for me. So check it out if you're in the ATL area or driving through Decatur, Georgia, which is outside the ATL. Or, again, if you're in the ATL area, get Beeps beer. Check it out. A good, very refreshing American-style light lager. Very enjoyable. So 8.5 B score. Yay. John Henderson Pierre, the Beverage Ramble team. Keep on watching as always. Cheers, live, laugh, and love. Beep, beep, beeps. Beer. Beep, 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 beep.